Welcome to day 3. Remember, if you haven't taken time to do some of the breathing and grounding exercises in the audio files, go ahead and do that and meet me back here. By now, you've likely asked yourself 100 times, can this even be healed? I want to meet you right here in this question, not with empty reassurance, but with research, truth, and hope that's anchored in wisdom. Today, we will talk about what the research shows about healing from infidelity. But first, let's start with our saint. Today, our saint is Saint Rita of Cascia. She was married to a man who was violent, unfaithful, and unkind. She didn't escape suffering, but she lived with such grace and perseverance that after her husband's death and the tragic loss of her sons, she became a nun and offered the rest of her life peace. She reminds us that even in chaos, wisdom is possible. And with wisdom, we can begin to rebuild. So now, what do we know about couples who do heal from infidelity? Let me give you hope that couples can and do. The research is clear. About 60 to 70% of couples who experience infidelity do not separate or divorce immediately afterwards. With therapy and boundaries and lots of hard work on two people's sides, many do heal and actually rebuild better than before. But it does take work. Here's what the science says is necessary for couples who successfully full disclosure and truth. But also remember what we talked about on the first day, that it's important to really be thoughtful about the questions you ask, how detailed they are, particularly around the details of sexual activity, and that you ask them at the right time. Number 2, remorse and empathy from the offending partner. Number 3, boundaries to rebuild safety emotionally, sexually, or digitally. Number 4, therapy with some trained in infidelity recovery, not just general marriage counseling, but specifically infidelity recovery. It's a completely different set of skills. And finally, time. The average timeline for emotional stability is 18 to 24 months after disclosure. None of these are overnight, and not all marriages will take this path. Saving and healing a marriage takes 2 yeses. Breaking one takes 1. But please know that healing is possible. And today, that is all that I want you to know. Rejoice in hope, endure in affliction, preserve in prayer. Romans 12:12. You don't have to make any final decisions today, but I do want you to know that there is a path of recovery that is possible. You're not doomed. You're not alone. And this pain that you're feeling is not the end of your story. Let's close with our grounding rhythm. Make sure that you jot down the 3 most important things for you to complete today. Name 3 things, however small, that you are grateful for. And then read the list in your workbook about what supports healing after infidelity. I'll meet you here tomorrow, and we'll talk about why you don't need to decide about your marriage right now. I'll see you then.